I didn't ask. Here. I didn't ask for photo. Google. I thought they would do, yeah, like this guy. They need to do an extreme close up of this dude's face, like this dude. When that, like, before they even walked in, they needed like a good 20-second shot of the dude's face sitting at the table like this, just to get the tone ready. They just jump into the dialogue in this movie, just standing there talking to the point where it's like, gotta think of, I'm disappointed in Google search images here. You put in you put in Sergio Leone extreme close up, and I only got like one good one. What if you do GIF? Like, I have to bitch about this a little bit. I got MF Doom GIF when I put Sergio Leone extreme close up GIF. Like, I almost get the Wayne's World with Mike Myers, not to be confused with Michael Myers, because it's extreme close up and it's like a meme or something, right? Uh, excuse me? Excuse me? Like, we get Poppletine when we get Sergio Leone extreme close up Jeff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The 20-second thing to come up on Sergio Leone. The first things I type in here is Sergio Leone extreme close up. Like, before you get to 30, you got Poppletine grinning. We got Rambo. I think there's more things here related to not Sergio Leone than there is. We got MF Doom. Excuse me. Obscurity is eclipsing Sergio Leone extreme close up, but who am I to say? Because honestly, Sergio Leone these days, sadly, is getting to be obscure.
Nice day.
Sadly.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, this dude needs a Sergio Leone extreme close up.
For you if you don't mind. You can pick them up on your.
So what is up? What? So it's like $1 trillion market cap Google has, right? It's got like $1 trillion market cap. What happens when you do Stanley Kubrick stare? The Kubrick stare. Is it gonna show me Old Dirty Bastard rapping? Because I put in Sergio Leone extreme close up, I got MF Doom. If I put Stanley Kubrick stare, am I gonna get Old Dirty Bastard eating potato chips? Okay, watch. I swear to God, where's the rapper? I will find a rapper here. Oh! Oh, that is actually pretty funny. Most of this is Kubrick. Most of this is Kubrick here. Does that qualify as the Kubrick stare? When she did that in Eyes Wide Shut? Yeah, that's close enough. Her head's a little tilted and she's got the. Yeah, I yeah, that works. Okay, so okay, well, I did find a rapper, but to be fair, it is in the context of Kubrick's stare. Is that Kanye doing the Kubrick stare? Your head has to be kind of tilted though, doesn't it? Like they showed Jack Torrance here looking like this. That's not the Kubrick stare. That's the Kubrick stare. You see that? He's looking forward. He's not looking like this. You gotta have head down, eyes up. Kubrick stare. That's not Kubrick stare. Uh, no. No, Internet. Internet is not necessarily getting Kubrick's stare. You see the guy from Full Metal Jacket here? That's the Kubrick snarl. The Kubrick stare in Full Metal Jacket is this. That's the Kubrick stare. You see that? You got the head down and the eyes up. This is not Kubrick's stare. That is Kubrick's snarl. Yes, his eyes are wild, but you gotta put your head down and see, he's about to lash out and kill someone. There is a rumination quality to the Kubrick stare. Usually they are ruminating. What is this? Oh man, Kubrick's stare is misunderstood. Is it too much nuance? Is it like, yeah, this guy gets it. This guy gets it more than a lot of these clips that they're showing for movies and stuff. These aren't, well, that's getting close to Kubrick's stare. What is this? The guy from what's it called? Invincible. Not Omega Man. Omni Man. It's not a Kubrick stare. What is this? These are not Kubrick stares. So apparently, this is more important than finishing the wrong road, apparently, for me. Yeah, I'll stand by that. Yeah, see, that looks like a naturally occurring Kubrick stare. Yeah, well, okay, Wesker. Here's Kubrick's stare, okay? You have you're mentally off somehow. The character is mentally off. You know how, like, I call it like unemploymentitis. You know how when someone isn't doing something for a while, or someone is like they can ruminate a while, and the like more evil parts of their brain can kind of grow proverbial weeds, and it overgrows itself until the evil has to come out. Well, like, okay, you see this dude? You see that? So this to me is the Kubrick stare. If you do Stanley Kubrick stare, and you don't have to look mad, you have to look spaced. Looking mad actually might ruin the Kubrick stare. This is the best version of it. Full Metal Jacket. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's the actor. Oh, I would love to see that at some time. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. We have limited time. Uh, so why aren't they right there? Why aren't they showing me that clip? Should I put speech? Because he's listening to his speech. Oh God, I would really like to show. So frustrating. Cause if I try to reenact what's going on in that scene, I'm not gonna do it any justice. But fuck it, I'll do it live. It's like this guy's making a speech. Killers! We are training killers! When you go across seas, you are not going to be handing out flowers. You are going to be handing out bullets. And how do you hand out the bullets? You do it through the trigger. You do it one pull at a time. And you will see one slime ball at a time fall before your gun, soldiers. And while he's talking like this, the pile, it keeps showing him going like this. It's showing the juxtaposition between we're training killers with you're training killers. And he turns on him. That's the Kubrick stare, right? Like, some of this stuff is just like, I like on one, dude. Okay, whatever your political leanings are, this is not the Kubrick stare, guys. That is not the Kubrick stare. That's like the Joker. That's not the Kubrick stare. So if someone stares, it's the Kubrick stare. Actually, where is that? Like the internet has the Kubrick stare. Like they're not getting the nuance. That's guys just has kind of wild eyes. That's not Kubrick stare. What? Where is the internet getting it wrong? You gotta tilt your head down. Part of the stare is a physical. Uh, you're doing a physical action. A Kubrick stare is when you're staring with your head down like this and your eyes up. What does the internet not get about that, like, nuance? Is that like just staring is a Kubrick stare? So now we could just call any stare a Kubrick stare. Oh God, internet, dude, the internet loves to take something very specific and something that has like even a monicum of nuance. Yeah. We got 15. We got 15 minutes. I got you, dude. You know what? I'm actually glad that you said something. If I want to finish this, dude, you're like going like this. Dude, the internet, man, and the fucking Kubrick stare. What don't you get? You have to tilt the head down. It's not head up stare. It's head down stare. Half the goddamn photos of the Kubrick stare are people looking up. Why don't you just have someone going like this, rolling their eyes up in their head and say Kubrick stare if the freaking nuance doesn't matter? If you can't differentiate between variables, just make everything. Oh, you do. Okay, gotcha. Oh, well then, then Kubrick stare it is. Well, in that case, dude, it'll be 3 p.m. It'll be 5 hours past my dinner. I'll be doing the Kubrick stare. I am like, I'm just gonna roll with this. I When you have something specific, like if you're gonna talk about an artist, like you're gonna talk about Quentin Tarantino's dialogue, and you go, I had a Tarantino-esque conversation with the clerk, and they go, yeah, really, what was it? And it was the clerk said paper or plastic, and I said paper, and they said okay, and I said for the environment, and then they bagged up all my milk and all my bread and my cheese into in my warm water because I made sure to get the water warm in the aisle instead of getting it refrigerated. They put it up in the bag and they said, "Have a nice day, sir." And you go, "Well, what was Tarantino-esque about it?" Tarantino-esque would be like, "Hey, um, what would Tarantino-esque be? Just bag the motherfucking milk in the motherfucking bag, motherfucker. I ain't got time to talk about what kind of bag. I got places to go, people to see, motherfuckers to kill. Put the milk in the bread in the bag, bitch." Like, oh, that's almost like Rick James, uh, Dave Chappelle-esque. You get what I'm saying? It'd be like calling something Tarantino-esque, and there's no Tarantino to be found. So much of this Stanley Kubrick stare is no one is stare. What is this? They literally just have a mouth staring. Like anything could be a Kubrick stare now. You know what I mean? Like, watch. Is that what it is? So they can apply it to everything. So it could just meme itself through the whole world. Okay, check it out. Watch. Watch how easy it's going to be, according to the standards of the internet, how easy it is to do Stanley Kubrick stare Snow White. Right? Watch. It's. Oh, let's see what we got here. I didn't mean to do that. Snow White interview. This is the I'm gonna do the internet a favor here. I'm gonna use your guys's uh I'm gonna use not you guys. I can't, the internet as a whole. I'm gonna use the internet's lack of differentiating between variables. And I'm gonna show. There we go. This is it. There you go. That's your Kubrick stare right there. If you added this picture, fuck you. If you added this picture into the Kubrick stare images, she's looking a little bit like AOC right there, isn't she? No one would be able to tell the difference. Now, if you do that, if you just add a bunch of facial expressions and no one's able to tell the difference, what does the Kubrick stare actually mean? You know? Okay. Do I continue down the Kubrick stare rabbit hole? I feel like it's a literal rabbit hole. And like Alice in Wonderland, I can almost see eyes at the other end of that rabbit hole from Wonderland, Kubrick staring into my soul. Be careful if you stare into the abyss, it could stare back at you. Do I keep staring into the back into the abyss, the Kubrick stare of this subject matter? Let's just continue the movie.